dig?
Motherfuckers go to acting crazy. Chicks wanna act like they don't wanna have my baby. Why you gotta be so crazy? I ain't never been lazy. Shit, the grocery store, baby. Used to have a lady.
Had one of those.
Everybody good, y'all feel like y'all got that vibe right? You got a vibe going? You got a vibe going?
What?
What girl? You know, it's so stupid. Oh man. Oh yeah. Welcome back to Roll One for the Ride.
Roll one.
You hear me? Roll one.
Me.
Yes,
Your boy Lot So Color, yo.
Back in effect.
And I mean, Nelly Beats as always with me, but today we got a special guy.
Special.
Today, this guy is special because he's one of the guys that inspired
Inspirational
me
ass.
to go ahead and try to start Roll One for the Ride.
You heard me?
One of the guys that,
Conversation been sparked up.
you know what I'm saying, every time I chill with this nigga, and when my nigga used to stay right next door to me, this was like the nigga that like picked the nigga brain every day and smoked with the nigga son, so
You said pick your brain.
pick my brain every day. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm just coming over here to chill and smoke. This nigga like, hey man, what you think about the psychologicals of life? What you think about the philosophizing?
What if toast wasn't toast?
You feel
I
me?
was just real fucking curious, like to be on some real shit, cause I just be one of them real fucking like 5-year-old kids trapped in a fucking 21 or 22-year-old body. I just be curious as a motherfucker.
Nigga be like, if you microwave bread, is it still considered toast, my brother?
You feel me? Philosophizing.
I mean, if
philosophize.
that just so happened to hit my brain at that time, I'm just gonna go off of how I feel.
Right,
You know, I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's cool, that's cool.
But yeah, man, without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people real quick.
I am DracCray. You know what I'm saying? DracCray. DracCray for the people who can't spell.
Some people can't, you know what I'm saying? No, it's nothing against y'all.
Yeah.
They got words I don't know how to spell. I be gonna look it up in the dictionary.
You
and
know
shit.
what I'm saying?
I can.
I'm pretty sure T.I. did not spell most of the words.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga was.
I don't know how
He
to
had time to
pronounce
sit
half
down
the words
and
that nigga say.
You know what I'm saying? How that nigga was, that nigga, like, you can hate it if you want, but you wasting your time.
Or we
You know
gonna
what
bring
I'm
that T out back, like for real.
saying? That T.I. do need to come back. I missed that rough.
Like that partner, bankhead,
Partner.
one day, one shit. You know
Head
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
side,
When
T.I.
that, ooh, when that
You can
fucking
see
head
all
came to
that
the side,
skin, nigga.
all that big head ass.
You don't see
all
none of that
shit.
skin, that ain't the real T.I. T.I. we
Son.
know nowadays has hair.
He cares about life and shit.
This
now.
nigga has a bush.
He has a fucking bushy grown.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about expeditiously and all
Like
that.
the nigga I'm used to, I'm talking about the traps and shit.
He's still an OG
Gang
though.
banging, you know what I'm saying?
OG T.I.
Man,
now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
mad
OG.
at this group.
He West Side.
Nigga get mad at his bro.
Nigga
mad
mad
at
because
his
he
fucking
grew up.
Nigga got wise and niggas was talking about, man. I want that nigga go back to when he was killing niggas.
Nigga,
He was
you know
selling
what I'm
drugs and shit. You
Before
hear
he
me?
started snitching
Rough.
shit.
Ain't nobody doing that, son. Ain't nobody the same. The only niggas I know who still doing the same shit is Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. And it's
It's damn true.
and it's cause these niggas smoke hella weed. That's probably why. They don't give no fuck.
Shout out to them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga Currency too, you know what I'm saying? We just
Oh,
watched that
we
boy.
love you,
Yeah.
we love you, dog.
I still got
Love.
I still got 15 minutes left to watch on it though.
You know what I'm saying? That bit's pretty good though, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Currency hold it down for the city. Like always, you know what I'm saying? Cause he still stay down here. That's one nigga I know. That's one nigga I know still stay in his city even
And
though.
give back.
But nobody, he got so much respect in the city that, you know what I'm saying, he's allowed to just, you know what I'm saying, still do him in his city. Nah, some people get killed later on down the line in their city and shit like that. Nigga be like, they should have moved. Like, nigga, Currency good. Like, he like the J. Cole of New Orleans right now, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got beef with Currency. Who beefing with Currency?
Why would you be for currency?
Smoke a blunt with the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna
You know,
smoke
sit
a blunt
your
with
ass
you,
down.
Oh yeah. He gonna straight up tell you he want papers. He ain't fucking with them blunts.
Nah, he ain't
That's he's
blunt.
part of the
If
reason
you
why I
watch
smoke
the-
papers.
If you watch the interview, he's smoking number papers. He's not smoking no blunts.
At
I ain't
all,
gonna hold
like-
y'all, son. The only reason I'm rolling this gun right now is because no one had cones right now.
I need to motherfucking transition all the way to cones because I know it's the blunts that's killing me. You know what I'm saying?
I've been saying that because Currency been saying it. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know why. It's
You-
just
like, you
something
can fuck
about
with
blunts that you can just smoke it and really get. I don't want to say all the way high, but it's like it smoke different.
It really do.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
personally feel like it's cutting. But
You
that's
say it's cutting the weed.
yeah, because like it's like all you tasting is blunt. You're not really tasting the weed. Like
I
like
mean,
you
certain
tasting
situations-
the weed.
Especially when you fucking with niggas that know how to roll gun. When niggas is trying to save their weed or roll them skimpy
Right.
ass guns, nigga roll the gun and
Right.
put weed in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want to smoke that skimpy ass gun
That's
that
why
you
niggas
barely know how to roll.
transition to backwoods and start smoking gauze.
Now,
And-
I do that, but I gotta have enough
On
weed.
that
though.
note,
Right.
I
if
gotta
you're
have enough
gonna
weed,
use
though.
a backwood,
Huh.
stuff the fucking backwood.
You got to.
Stop
You
putting
cannot roll a
1.5s
regular fucking.
fuck-
You
backwards.
can't smoke a backwood unless that bitch is fat. No wash.
Now, unless you bought a motherfucking what the.
Lighter.
Unless you bought that bit by mistake and you thought it was a motherfucking regular gun, but you accidentally bought a leaf, so you ain't had no choice but to try to roll that bitch up like regular. You know what I'm saying? But
This man, bro. I'm so sick of him,
I
bro.
missed it. I
I'm
missed
so
it.
sick of him, bro.
I missed
Cause
it.
you know I'm checking for the time and shit, and he pointed up here, and I'm like, oh, what the time? Like, you want to see? I'm talking about the lighter.
Yeah, with the lighter up there, but the time is
We
at
good on
what, like
time?
6:50.
I'm good on time. Right?
6:50.
Now, while we bringing up weed, let's talk about the first time we all smoked weed. How was it? Like for real?
It wasn't good. I mean, I wouldn't say.
Mine wasn't good.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
I wouldn't say
Mine
it wasn't
good
bad,
either.
but it wasn't like what I expected from smoking weed the first time. You know, when you first smoking, how everybody get the experience is the one who actually get into like the whole core of smoking and shit. And they said they had like, they was high and hungry, high as fuck. My first time smoking, I didn't get high. You know what I'm saying? I was smoking wrong. Like, I wasn't even inhaling. Nigga. That shit was horrible. You hear me? But the second time, I got it right. You dig? And I smoked that shit right. You know what I'm saying?
I know for me,
I was high as fuck.
I know for me that was like the devil's letter because I always told like I have special conversations with my grandma to make my grandma close and shit. So I'd be like, yeah, grandma, weed is for the devil and shit. But I got into that shit. Dude just forcefully passed me the shit. I'm like, dog, I don't want to smoke. Dog, I'm good.
Wait, you was smoking with somebody's grandma?
No, I have smoked with somebody's grandma. I have.
I have too.
I have. But what
I
I'm saying
can't say I
is,
smoked with a granny.
I
Y'all got me.
son, I never thought I'd smoke with that. Shout out to you anyway.
For real, you know what I'm
For real
saying?
shit.
Granny,
You know what I'm
Trevor,
saying?
you dig? I
My
mean, grandma.
nigga, nah, yeah, mom. I mean,
You
grandma.
dig?
Wait, I smoked with one of my aunts, and technically she's a grandmother.
True. She's
No,
a
bam,
grandma.
bam.
If
No.
she have grandkids, that's considered
Yeah.
granny.
No, but what I was saying like, I had conversations with my grandma about weed. She always said, "Man, like weed is bad," you know what I'm saying? Like crazy people smoke weed. I'd be a grand, whatever. Like, yeah, grandma. Until that one fucking day, the dude was like, "Nigga, you smoking with me? You ain't just gonna come by my house and I'm smoking by my fucking self." So I'm like,
You ain't got a job.
Right.
You ain't doing shit.
Right.
I'm like, I might as well fuck. And I ain't
Right.
gonna lie, son, the first time I was scared as shit because I was like, bro, my mom, I don't want my mom to go and smoke. How she gonna feel about this shit? So I feel like a bitch.
I honestly expected to smoke weed. Like my journey into smoking weed, I knew too many people who smoke, so I was like, I'm pretty sure when is that time to smoke weed, I was gonna smoke weed, and I made it that time when I was a junior high school, and decided that was the time I was gonna start smoking weed.
And you know what? It's good that you bring it up because you know we get to talk about the age. What was the age when you first started smoking?
It had to be 17.
Well, see, my story was
Everything.
my story comes.
I was
in
19.
My story comes in a 3 part. Now, the first time I was ever around weed and like was past the blunt, I was like 11ish. You know what I'm saying? 11 going on 12. It was the summer before I went to 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. The first time, definitely just like Nell said, you heard me like, nigga, you know I hit the guy, I wasn't inhaling that shit, I didn't know what I was doing. Then, like once my homie that was putting the nigga down, once that boy fucking noticed that I wasn't really into it, he was like, nigga, you wasting my shit. Like, that's where that line comes from. When you hit the shit, hold it, nigga. Hit that bitch.
Fucking groovy.
Hit it. Hold it. Inhale. Hold that shit. I'm talking like this because I still got smoke in me, you hear me? And then you hit the wood. That's how you hit. So once I actually did that, nigga, yeah. I saw the moon face my first time.
You said the moon
Also,
face.
also real shit. You really,
I saw the moon face.
you really
Cracking
taught me
the
how to roll, my nigga. You realize that?
So he taught you how to roll?
Real shit.
I don't
Look.
I don't
Look, real shit. Real shit. Look,
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell y'all how. Cause I used to roll my shit. Y'all know how y'all be saying like y'all ain't know how to fucking smoke this shit. You know how to inhale it. I just couldn't roll the shit right. All my shit would be falling out. It'd be too small. I can't hit the shit. So he said one line that set it off for me. Hit it when you hold it. Tuck and roll when you roll it. So I'm like, tuck and roll.
Wasn't that what song was that?
That's the Breeze too.
The Breeze 2, yeah.
Breeze fucking 2.
Shout out to the Breeze 2.
That's my shit. Bro.
That's not a person, that's a song.
That's my shit. Like on some real shit.
DracCray shot that video, guys. Just
Definitely shot
the
that.
Breeze 2.
Yeah.
He's actually shot the Breeze 1 too.
The Breeze 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was my
Check that
favorite
out.
video right there.
Check that out.
That was a good shot. That was a nice walk.
But as that song was playing, I'm rolling up. I'm like, you see what the nigga saying? Tuck and roll when you roll. So I'm tucking and roll. I'm like, oh, this the perfect fucking flow. My nigga that taught me how to roll. Man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That was it for real.
Yeah,
For
see,
real.
he here, you helping out motherfuckers and you ain't even
You
know.
didn't even know.
You know that.
I always wanted to tell you that too. If y'all ain't fucking with the Breeze or the Breeze 2, you
You
tripping.
wanna get on that shit?
Especially the Breeze 1, you know
Woo!
what
That nigga said that's some good walk.
I'm saying? That was some good walking and rapping you was doing there, man. I mean, it was for real. Like, you made me feel like I was walking with you.
Time
I
to
think.
work, we
Oh, we going to the studio.
Oh, we going to the stuff.
Oh, shit.
Huh? Oh, shit.
Oh, here. I guess we can use this here.
I should go get the real ashtray.
But yeah, so my actual story of becoming a stoner though. My actual story of becoming a stoner happened the week of my high school prom. Shout out my bro.
Who's your bro?
Yeah, we want to know.
Y'all go fucking follow the Grace Kitchen, get y'all a barbecue.
Oh, that's my dog Kit. My dog Chris.
Shout out Grace Kitchen, you heard me?
Great
Fly
kitchen.
ass king cakes.
So
Fire. He ain't playing. Like the city fucking with him. On some
the
real
week of
shit.
my fucking prime, that nigga said nigga, you gonna smoke this go with me. Probably like.
So that was the one that passed it to you.
I mean, actually, his uncle was the first one to pass it to me, but he's the one that made me become a stoner, and he was the one that taught me how to roll.
Yeah. He taught you how to roll. So, alright, so he been on a roll, right?
Yeah.
When he taught you. Because it's funny, the person who taught me how to roll didn't know how to roll.
So how the fuck they taught you how to roll?
He didn't know how to roll. He just knew the
basics,
steps
huh?
and rolling. He was just like, cause I remember one day we had cops some weed, but I think Trav was gone doing some shit. Everybody was gone. It was just me and him in his house. And then we was like, son, who gonna roll the blunt? So I'm like, fuck it. I can try to roll that bitch. I don't know what to do though. He was like, I can tell you what to do. I'm like, all right. So he was just like, yeah. So put the weed in there, and then he was like, tuck that bitch, and then roll it every time. And I'm just like, all right. So I did it, and then it wound up really rolling right. I'm like, nigga, how come you don't know how to roll if you just told me how to roll? He was like, cuz, son, I might fuck it up.
Oh yeah, he did. He used to always say that because I used to smoke with that bitch. Yeah,
yes,
yeah, you right.
he knew what to do, but he
That's
just
weird
didn't
as
know
fuck,
how
like,
to do it.
Shout out to that nigga too, man.
Yeah, shout out to that nigga.
Hold on now.
Blow pop head.